Oh, hello. Maybe you're new or maybe you're a returnee, but in today's story, we're reading The Three Little Pigs by KidsOut. Mrs. Pig was very tired. Oh dear, she said to her three little pigs. I can't do this work anymore. I'm afraid you must leave home and make your own way in the world. So the three little pigs set off. The first little pig met a man carrying a bundle of straw.
Excuse me,
Said the little pig politely.
would you please sell some of your straw so I can make a house?
The man readily agreed, and the first pig went off to find a good place to build his house. The other pigs carried on along the road, and soon they met a man carrying a bundle of sticks.
Excuse me,
Said the little pig politely.
would you please sell some sticks so I can buy a house?
The man readily agreed, and the little pig said goodbye to his brother. The third little pig didn't think too much of their ideas.
I'm going to build myself a much bigger, better, stronger house,
he thought, and he carried down the road until he met a man with a cart load of bricks.
Excuse me,
Said the third little pig, as politely as his mother had taught him.
please can you sell me some bricks so I can build a house?
Of course, said the man.
Where would you like me to unload them?
The third pig looked around and saw a nice patch on the ground under a tree.
Over there,
He pointed. They all set to work, and by night time the house of straw and the house of sticks were built. But the house of bricks was only just beginning to rise above the ground. The first and second pigs laughed. They thought their brother was really silly to having to work so hard when they had finished. However, a few days later, the brick house was completed and looked very smart with shiny windows, a neat little chimney, and a shiny knocker on the door. One starlit night, soon after they settled in, a wolf came looking for food. By the light of the moon, he spied on the first little pig's house of straw and slided to the door and called,
little pig, let me come in. No, but I have my chinny chin chin,
replied the little pig.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in,
said the wolf, who was very big, very bad, and a greedy sort of wolf. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in, but the little pig ran away as fast as his trotters could carry him and went to the second little pig's house to hide. The next night, the wolf was even hungrier, and he saw the house of sticks. He crept up the door and called,
little pig, let me come in. Oh no, but I have my chinny chin chin,
said the second little pig, as the first little pig hid, trembling under the stairs.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in,
said the wolf. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew the house in. But the little pigs ran away as fast as their little trotters could carry them and went to the third little pig's house to hide.
What did I tell you?
Said the little pig.
It's important to build houses properly.
But he welcomed them in, and they all settled down for the rest of the night. The following night, the wolf was even hungrier and felt bigger and badder than ever. Prowling around, he came to the third little pig's house. He crept up the door and called,
little pig, let me come in. Oh no, but I not but I have my chinny chin chin,
said the third little pig, when the first and second little pigs hid trembling under the stairs.
Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in,
said the wolf. And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew, but nothing happened. So he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew again, even harder, but still nothing happened. The brick house stood firm. The wolf was very angry and getting even bigger and even badder by the minute.
I'm going to eat you all,
he growled.
Just you wait and see.
He prowled around the house trying to find a way in. The little pigs trembled when they saw his big eyes peering through the windows. Then they heard a scrambling sound.
Quick, quick,
said the third little pig.
It's climbing through the tree. I think it's going to come down the chimney.
The three little pigs got the biggest pan they had and filled it full of water and put the fire to the boil. All the time they could hear the wolf climbing the tree and then walking along the roof. The little pigs held their breath. The wolf was coming down the chimney. Nearer and nearer he came until a tremendous splash! He landed on a pan of water.
Yowie!
He screamed and shot back up the chimney, thinking his tail was on fire. The last three little pigs saw the big bad wolf was flying over the treetops, clutching a very sore tail. So the three little pigs lived happily ever after in their smart houses of bricks.